Groucho, we have Edna de Spain, and her partner is Napoleon Tutelala. Well, what are you going to do? It's... why don't we start over, huh? Groucho, we have Edna de Spain and Napoleon well, I can't do it. It's Tuiteleleapga. And I think you're going to find him quite interesting. They want to talk to you, so folks, you come in, please, and meet Groucho Marx.
Welcome to You Bet Your Life. Say the secret word and you'll split $100. Edna de Spain and Napoleon Titalaka Piga Paga Puga Paga Piga. How did I do, Napoleon? Your name is Napoleon?
Yes, sir.
How did I do with that? Let me try it again, huh? Tutaliga Puka Liga Paga Paga Puga.
You were swearing.
No, I was sweating. I wasn't swearing. Okay, wise guy, you pronounce it.
Tuiteleleapanga.
That's all there is to it?
Yes.
Why did it take me so long to say it? Huh? Where does a name like that come from?
Samoa.
From where?
Samoa.
No, thanks. I've had quite enough. What does your name mean in English?
It means a big king.
Are you a big king?
No, I am not. But
Are you a little king, like Saglos?
I am not of any king, but I am a chief recognized in the islands.
What's it like in Samoa? Is it anything like the travel posters at the American Express?
Oh, much better than that, Mr.
Really?
Groucho.
Well, tell us something about it.
Well, in Samoa, everybody's happy. There's no poverty, no hunger, nobody worries.
No sickness?
Beautiful women, no taxes to pay, and the climate will make anybody young.
Well, don't look at me. Well, let me ask you something. Would you ever consider living any place besides Samoa?
I'm living now in Oceanside, California.
Now, why do you rave about Samoa so much when you're living in Oceanside?
Well, I came here, Mr. Groucho, to further my education and to educate my children.
Are you still a chief, even though you happen to be living in Oceanside?
I am...
What are you, the fire chief now?
Well, I am legally an official chief, but I'm not using my chief's title here because it's no use.
You mean nobody believes it?
Well, everybody believes because I have my credentials with me, but what's the use of being a chief since everybody's just the same as Tom, Dick, and Harry? It's not the title here, but it's the money and what you and who you know over here in America.
You become rather cynical. Well, what does it mean to be a chief in Samoa? Do you hand out the paving contracts and stuff the ballot boxes and things like that?
Oh, no.
No?
To be a chief in Samoa, you have to face a lot of responsibilities.
Mm-hmm. Well, don't you think paving contracts is a responsible job?
No, we do not have such things as you have here.
You don't?
You have to see that all the members of your family are happy. You have to take care of the land, see that they are not exploited or not taken away by the mongers. You must know the history and the genealogy of the family. You must know the boundaries of all the family land. Mm. You should know how to defend the prestige of your family.
Well, Napoleon, you'd be a chief anywhere. It's quite obvious that you're a man among men. And there's only one thing better than that, and that's to be a man among women. I'll get back to you in a minute, Nap. You're Edna de Spain?
Yeah, I was when I left home.
Oh. I ought to quit now while I'm ahead, I think.
You can try.
Where are you from, Edna?
Wisconsin originally. I was born in Whitehall, Wisconsin, over a telephone office.
You were born over a telephone office, huh? You must have had some very good connections. Were you ever in the hands of the receiver while you were up there?
Just one.
Are you married, Edna?
Yeah.
That's your married name, Edna?
No, de Spain is the married name.
Spain. Oh.
Yeah, Edna's the
Is your husband Spanish?
No, he's a Frenchman.
He's a Frenchman?
Uh-huh. He's a...
Well, how did he get a name like de Spain if he's a Frenchman?
Well, he was born with it, I guess.
I guess many people are, you know.
It's a general rule.
Yeah. I'm afraid to ask her anything. You say he has no Spanish blood in him at all?
No, no.
Does he have any blood in him?
A lot.
Well, that answers many questions. Is he a very romantic Frenchman?
Well, like most Frenchmen, he says he's a pretty romantic Frenchman, he says.
Do I detect a note of cynicism there?
Oh, no,
Well,
no.
I'd like to continue this, but it gets on dangerous ground if we pursue this any further. But I hope both of you win a lot of money. And George, would you please bring us the question box? Now, one of you, what was the category they had chosen?
Facts about presidents, right?
Facts about presidents. This is the 100, 200, 300. You have to accumulate 5 in order to get a chance at the big money later.
$300 to start with.
For $300, 2 former presidents died on July 4th, 1826. One was Thomas Jefferson. Who was the other one? They both died on the same day. One was Thomas Jefferson. Who was the other one?
John Adams.
John Adams is right.
For $300. You have $300. You have 3 more questions to make $500. So that's on me. This one is for $200.
What president had a famous home named the Hermitage? Talk it over with your partner now. Famous home named the Hermitage. What president?
Jefferson.
No. Here's the answer. Read it out.
Andrew Jackson.
Andrew Jackson.
Well, you still have $300, 2 more
questions.
chances to make 5. So, you want to pick one?
Okay.
Thank you. Another $300 question.
For what president is the capital of a foreign country named? One of our presidents, capital of a foreign country, was named after him. Come on, kids. If you don't know, guess.
Roosevelt.
What is it?
Roosevelt.
No, it's Marilyn Monroe. No, James Monroe. James Monroe.
What country?
Monrovia, the capital of Liberia.
Well, we have 1 more chance to make 500. You have 3. 1 more question to make 5.
$200. Impeachment charges were filed against only one of our presidents. Who was he? Talk it over. Talk it over. One of you may spark the other. One of our presidents had impeachment charges filed against him. Who was he? Come on. Got to answer now, kids. If you don't know, guess.
Beautiful. Harrison.
Harrison.
Here it is.
Andrew Johnson.
Andrew Johnson.
I'm sorry you didn't
So
make...
you won what? $300, huh? Well, you're leaving here with something. It's not too bad. Thanks for being with us. Sorry you didn't win more. All right, George. What delightful surprise do you have up your sleeve for me now?
Well, Brenda Brose is waiting to talk to you, and her partner is a special guest, the well-known nightclub comedian, Mr. Doodles Weaver. You can folks to meet Groucho Marx.
Welcome to your Bet Your Life. Welcome to your Bet Your Life. Say the secret word and take home an extra $100. Noodles, I'm glad to see you.
Doodles.
Oh, Doodles. I thought it was Noodles Weaver. Your name is Brenda Brose?
That's right.
No, that's a lovely name, Brenda.
Thank you.
Brenda Brose. I like it. It has a bounce to it. How long have you been bouncing, Brenda Brose? What I mean is, how old are you?
Well, I'm 18, but I've been bouncing Brenda Brose for 3 days now.
Oh. You mean you're a new bride? Is
That's
that what
right.
you're implying? Congratulations, Brenda.
Thank you.
What was your name before it became Brose?
Broadnax.
Broadax? Did you give me that again?
Brenda Broadnax.
Brona. Well, I don't blame you for getting married. I must say you didn't do much better. How'd you meet this gorilla? I mean, this chap.
Oh, we went to the show, and then we went to
You went to a
pizza.
show?
Yes.
A TV show?
No, it was a movie.
A movie? Are there people still going to the movies?
I think so.
Really?
We did.
What was the picture?
I don't even remember.
Well, did you watch it?
Yes, I did.
Were you sitting in the balcony or downstairs?
We were sitting in the balcony, and we laughed so much I don't remember the show.
You always laugh when you're in the balcony? Or?
No, I laughed at him. He was real funny.
Oh. Have you given much thought to matrimony? I mean, it's a very serious step, you know. For example, have you decided who's going to be the boss now that you're out of the balcony?
Don's going to be the boss. I think the man should always wear the pants in the house.
Well, if he doesn't want to catch pneumonia. Incidentally, it might be a good idea if we wore them outside of the house, too. Well, that's a very common attitude. In most homes, the man does wear the pants, you know. But you don't see his pants because they're under his apron. While he's thawing out the frozen dinner. Well, she's playing bingo with 3 other dames. You know, your husband is a very lucky fella, then.
Well, thank you.
Get a bright, charming, and attractive girl like you. Doodles, how old are you?
Well, I'm 43.
Are you? Would you say you're a grown man, an adult, ready to face the serious responsibilities of life?
I would say that and reiterate it.
Well, then why do you use such a ridiculous name as Doodles? Why don't you use your real name?
Well, my real name is...
That's almost as silly as Groucho.
My real name is Winstead Sheffield Glendenning Dixon Weaver.
Well, I think Doodles is a wonderful name. Don't you ever change it. Where are you playing now, Doodles?
Well, I'm looking for a job.
Not mine, I hope, huh? What happened to that happens to the best of us in business, you know. It certainly happened to me. How long have you been out of work?
Well, I haven't had a steady job for 3 years.
Doodles, I'd say you have a problem, and I'm willing to help you solve it. Now, let me think about it while I talk some more to Miss Brenda Broadax here.
Fine, Groucho.
Bruce.
Where are you from, Brenda?
Dallas, Texas.
You look like a Texas beauty queen. Have you ever entered any beauty contest down there in the Lone Star State?
Well, I was Miss Teenage America, Miss Teenage Texas, Miss Oak Cliff, and Miss Firecracker of 1958.
Oh, you were Miss Firecracker of
That's
58?
right. Yes.
We get along great. I was Mr. Punk of 1929. That was the year I got lit. Are you working, Brenda, or have you suddenly retired starting last Sunday?
Well, until last Sunday, I was a model, photographic modeling and calendar work.
Calendars? You photograph calendars?
Yes, sir.
You mean like September Morn, those kind of things, huh?
Well, calendars for banks.
You are going What kind of banks? Do you mean the Newfoundland banks? Or Isn't that pretty racy stuff, posing for calendars?
Not for banks. Everybody goes into a bank. It has to be a nice calendar.
Oh. Well, I think the banks would like some daring poses because they draw the most interest. You know. Now, Doodles, back to you. Do you approve of marriage?
Oh, very much. I've been married 4 times. One of Hollywood's most successful non-supporting actors.
Are you married at the moment?
I'm very happily married. I'm married
Well,
to
I'm
a
glad
lovely
to hear that.
little actress, Rita Green, and we've been married 3 years. We have a lovely little child. My mother loved children. She'd have given anything if I'd been one. And she's a good actress. She's a good cook. Did you ever taste fried water? She's the only person I ever met that can burn potato salad. No fooling. Her cooking is so bad that our garbage disposal has ulcers.
Is that really true?
No, she dresses fit to kill and cooks the same way.
That's very funny, Doodles. Is that part of your nightclub act?
Yeah, that's
Is that
part of
your act?
That's
very
part
funny.
of.
I don't know why you don't work more. That's very funny. The audience screams at your stuff. Could you give us another short routine? Maybe
Well,
you'll get a job as a star of a big movie.
Yeah, you know, I like to keep current on affairs, so I live in Burbank. You know, Luther Burbank was a famous man. He was the greatest naturalist. He crossed animals, and he crossed things, you know. He crossed hybrids, they call them. He crossed a potato with a sponge, and he got something that tastes awful, but it holds a lot of gravy. So I thought I'd try this myself, and I got a laboratory. You know, a laboratory. You know, where you make things and creatures down in my attic. I keep the attic in the cellar. I've been crossing animals, and I crossed a rooster with a racing form. I got a chicken that lays odds. And then I crossed an abalone and a crocodile. I got an abracadile and a crocodile. And then I thought I'd experiment even further. I'd go even more. So
You realize you're walking away with a show here.
Well, then I crossed a gorilla with a mink, and I got a wonderful fur coat, but the sleeves are so long. And then, finally, I crossed a bee with a doorbell. You know what I got?
What'd you get?
A humdinger.
You used to do a race routine?
Oh, that number, they found out I said more words in the space of a few minutes than any other human being.
Do it.
Human being! Well, it's sort of a television idea of one of the
He's
big...
going in business for himself over there.
You Bet Your Life with Doodles Weaver. Ladies and
Don't make
gentlemen,
it sound so sincere.
there's a Doodles Weaver in the press box at Indianapolis for the big races out here for Memorial Day. The cars are ready to go. The sun is out. They're coming down the first turn. There's 33 cars bunched together. The green flag is waving. The star says okay. And there they go! Around the first turn, there's a green car, a blue car, a black car. The first car by the stands is number 14. Here he comes, Sam Hanks, driving by. Here he comes by now. There he goes now. Car number 9, 3, 4. A wreck. A man is skidding around. He's out of control. Up to the fence. Down to the fence. I think he's out of control. All his wheels are gone. He's hit the fence, but he's okay. My assistant is on the track, Sam, with a traveling microphone. Take it downstairs, Sam, and Elmer. It's all yours, okay? Thank you. I'm on the track now, and Elmer's right here. Let's go, Elmer. Follow me. As I cross the track, 3 1. Number 3 went by there. Stand back, Elmer. There goes 4. Watch out, Elmer. There goes 9. Careful, Elmer. There goes 11. There goes Elmer. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm back at the stand for the finish of the races. The best man on here today is number 14, really moving. Here he comes on the straightaway. There he goes. That's the Lloyd Green special into the backstretch down the far away. There he goes again. Look at him go. There he goes again. There he goes again. He went by twice. Now they're getting ready here. They're coming ready. There's another car, and a little midget racer. There goes the midget racer. Another car, and there goes the winner! Fiddlebop.
I'm sure the audience agrees with me. I don't understand why you're not working steadily. You're a much better comedian than many that I see making big salaries. And I'll thank you to stop by my job. Well, let's see if you can make some money. I know that Doodles would like to pick up a few bucks here tonight, and we hope you do. George, bring out the question box. Now, I presume you both know how to play this game. What category did they select?
You selected dictionary quiz, right?
Mm-hmm.
All right, Brenda, you pick your first question. You know, the idea is to win $500, and then you go for the big money.
Oh, I'm just...
You're starting with 200, right?
$200, right.
reckless.
$200. What is a lexicon? L-E-X-I-C-O-N.
A lexicon is a dictionary
Don't
of
go any
words.
further. Don't go any further.
You now have $200.
$200.
And 3 more chances to make 5.
Out of 3.
What is a natatorium?
A natatorium?
Natatorium.
It's a place where people learn to swim.
A swimming pool. We have to give you that.
Yes, they already have $500, so this is gravy
Keep climbing there. For $300, what is a sybarite?
A sybarite?
S-Y-B-A-R-I-T-E.
A sybarite is an ancient Grecian personality, sort of half god, half man, half beast.
No, I'm sorry. It's a luxury lover.
Oh, well, I didn't have sybarite.
Well, you had Sybil Vane.
One more chance, although you already have 500, so you're going to be back for a chance at 10,000.
Isn't she lovely, George?
Yes, she certainly is.
Would you like to be in the balcony with her at some empty movie theater?
Congratulations on your marriage.
Oh, thank you.
What is a helot? H-E-L-O-T.
Wait, what? Yeah, you say it.
But I don't know.
Slave?
That's right, a
Sure,
slave.
that's right.
Okay, slave is right.
So you wind up with $800,
You
and
know
we'll see
that.
you in a little
How
while.
did you know that? How'd you know that?
I think I've studied it.
Were you a slave, ever a slave?
No.
Well,
No,
it
in
comes
high
from the original religious slavery back in about, well, that's why we won't go into the details of
It
it.
also means a safe, like down on the beach.
Surf, that's it.
Well, congratulations, and we'll see you later.
Thank you.
Particularly you, huh? Doodles, see you later. All right, George, here's the big question. Who's going to try for the big money?
Brenda Brose and Doodles Weaver earned $800, so here they are again for a chance at 10,000, 5,000, or 2.
Well, here you are. I hope you... Oh, I've seen you before. Now, pick a number for a total of $10,000.
Pick a good one.
4.
Pick a number for 5,000.
7, the lucky 7. 5 and 2, you're through. 6 and 1, you're done.
Now, if any other number comes up but these, the question is worth a total of 2,000, assuming that you win it. Okay, one of you spin the wheel.
Go ahead, my dear.
Your numbers were 7 and 4 and landed on 2, so here we go for a total of $2 grand. One of the biggest news stories of the 20th century was the abdication of a British king so he could marry an American woman. For a total of 2,000, tell me what her name was at the time of the abdication. What's the answer?
Prince of Wales and Margaret. No.
You want to know
Repeat
what?
the question?
The question?
No, you can't repeat it.
Well, tell me the name, her name, at the time of
Mary.
the abdication.
Mary.
Here, you read it yourself. Out loud.
Wallace Simpson.
You believe it? So you won a total of what? $800?
$800.
Well, I think you're pretty lucky to get away with $800 because we're tough up here. Congratulations, and I hope you get a lot of jobs, Doodles.
Thank you,
Doodles,
Groucho.
and I'm sure you will.
Thank you very much.
Good night.
Groucho, we have Edna de Spain, and her partner is Napoleon Tutelala. Well, what are you going to do? It's... why don't we start over, huh? Groucho, we have Edna de Spain and Napoleon well, I can't do it. It's Tuiteleleapga. And I think you're going to find him quite interesting. They want to talk to you, so folks, you come in, please, and meet Groucho Marx.
Welcome to your Bet Your Life. Say the secret word and you'll split $100. Edna de Spain and Napoleon Titalaka Piga Paga Puga Paga Piga. How did I do, Napoleon? Your name is Napoleon?
Yes, sir.
How did I do with that? Let me try it again, huh? Tutaliga Puka Liga Paga Paga Puga.
You were swearing.
No, I was sweating. I wasn't swearing. Okay, wise guy, you pronounce it.
Tuiteleleapanga.
That's all there is to it?
Yes.
Why did it take me so long to say it? Huh? Where does a name like that come from now?
Samoa.
From where?
Samoa.
No, thanks. I've had quite enough. What does your name mean in English?
It means a big king.
Are you a big king?
No, I am not. But
Are you a little king, like Saglos?
I am not of any king, but I am a chief recognized in the islands.
What's it like in Samoa? Is it anything like the travel posters at the American Express?
Oh, much better than that, Mr.
Really?
Groucho.
Well, tell us something about it.
Well, in Samoa, everybody's happy. There's no poverty, no hunger, nobody worries.
No sickness?
Beautiful women, no taxes to pay, and the climate will make anybody young.
Well, don't look at me. Well, let me ask you something. Would you ever consider living any place besides Samoa?
I'm living now in Oceanside, California.
Now, why do you rave about Samoa so much when you're living in Oceanside?
Well,